Come along with us on this episode of Loving the View with Russ and Nettie as we go on a short hike to beautiful Darwin Falls near Panamint Valley. Darwin Falls is located on Darwin Falls Road just off California Highway 190 and 1 mile west of the Panamint Springs Resort. The 2.5-mile dirt road that takes you to the trailhead is usually passable by a typical passenger car, but can be heavily rutted at times, which may require a higher clearance vehicle. The day we were there, the entrance was pretty worn out from heavy rain flows from earlier in the year. We were driving our Jeep, so it wasn't too bad at all. There is a parking area at the trailhead, and it was pretty full when we were there, so we had to park just outside of it. Keep in mind that there are no bathroom facilities or water at the trailhead, so you'll need to plan accordingly. It's a pretty decent road to get back here, though. Right by the parking area are a couple of interpretive signs that have information about the falls and the plant and wildlife you'll see at this spot. There's also a sign that shows swimming and pets are not allowed at the falls. One of the reasons they're not allowed on the trail is because Darwin Falls and the water feeding them are a drinking source for the Panamint Springs Resort area. And you can actually see the pipe feeding the resort running along the canyon wall. We're walking on the path to Darwin Falls. It wasn't immediately clear which one you had to take, but we found one with footsteps on it.
So it could be the blind leading the blind.
Yeah. At first, there isn't much to see but scrub brush and lots of dirt. But as we were making our way further along the canyon, we were greeted by a more impressive stream, just ripe for checking out. According to the sign at the entrance at the trailhead, it's about a mile to the waterfall. And we're taking, it looks like a little bit of a water runoff trail. I don't know if that's such a thing, but that's what we're calling it. We're seeing a lot of neat stuff here. Nettie found gold. Look at that down there, Nettie. Looks like gold. It's scattered all about the sides of the little stream here.
I am a fool though. So here's something here.
Oh, you see some? Keep in mind that if you're walking up to Darwin Falls from the trailhead, there's not a lot of tree cover, not a lot of shade. So you'll definitely want to wear some sunscreen, bring plenty of water because it can get pretty hot and bright out here. It's worth it though. This was amazing.
Come here and look. There's gold.
I think Nettie sees some gold. We also made sure to keep our eyes open for other unique objects, and even saw a piece of pottery half buried in the ground. Isn't it?
A little bit of a start of a drill hole.
Yeah.
About the size of a dynamite, you think?
I don't know, maybe. I think we're getting a little bit closer to the actual falls. Just up there you can see more and more of the green bushes and trees. And this little stream runoff here is getting a little bit deeper too. Nettie's almost in up to her neck. There is somewhat of a trail that runs through this area, but we enjoyed staying closer to the water to get our exploration fix. It's kind of fun walking along this stream bed, looking at all the different rocks and pretending like we could get rich off all the gold dust that's down here, if that's what it is. Could be fool's gold, in which case we're the fools. It was truly amazing seeing all the water damage that happened in this canyon from the heavy rains that occurred in August of 2022. It washed away so much of the old stream bed. The trail is up there, but they had some serious water flow through here at one time. You can careful over there. You can tell water really ran through here pretty fast and heavy at one point, probably in recent past with those torrential rains that we got last year. While this trail definitely starts out in the bright sun, one of the nice things about it is the fact that it doesn't take long to get into tree cover, making for a more comfortable hike. The lush greenery further into the canyon consists of trees like cottonwoods and willows, which seem very out of place in this area of Death Valley. When you're hiking deep in this area, it's easy to forget that you're in a hot desert area that has so little water. This truly is a beautiful oasis that harbors so much life. See Nettie wandering up there looking for some kind of treasure. Almost make her out behind that tree. Well, there wasn't initially a lot of shade on this trail. Once you get up closer to the falls, you got plenty of shade cover. It's really nice. Very peaceful up here. Netty's up there exploring too. While exploring, Netty found this large concrete cistern full of water. We couldn't find any information about it, but assumed it must also be part of the water supply system for the resort at Panamint Springs. After checking out that cistern, we started making the rest of the way to the falls. You can actually start to hear the Darwin Falls coming around the corner here. And there it is. You can see it off in the distance a little bit there. Very cool. We finally made it to Darwin Falls. That's pretty cool. Obviously, the falls themselves are the biggest draw in the canyon, but it is still so much fun just walking around and exploring the different nooks and crannies this area has to offer. Comes my explorer.
Here I come.
Yeah. We joke that this rock should be called Headache Rock for obvious reasons. There's so much to see and explore here, and we absolutely recommend checking out this waterfall if you ever get the chance.